Hello my dear friends, welcome back to Torque News channel. I have a very interesting video footage today from Giga Berlin taken yesterday on Easter Sunday. So some of you may know that actually in this video I'm going to talk about two things. One, I'm going to show you a very interesting drone video footage from over Giga Berlin. And also after you watch the video footage, I'm going to talk about what's currently happening with Giga Berlin and why the construction has stopped and what is going to happen and what are the possible deadlines. So here's the story. But before we get started, please take a look and subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell and like this video to show your appreciation of my friend Silas who tweets at Tesla Giga Berlin, who sent this video footage to you, which you are about to see. Until several days ago, and as Torque News reported a few weeks ago, drone flights over Giga Berlin area were not allowed, were not permitted for security reasons and for several other reasons. Now apparently the police is allowing approved people, I stress, approved people who can fly their drones not at a distance but over the Tesla premises, over Giga Berlin. And one of those guys is my friend, his name is Silas who tweets at Tesla Giga Berlin on Twitter, and that's where his YouTube channel is, who says that on his Twitter that he went to the Giga Berlin and he says that actually police was kind of waiting for me and they approved him to fly drones over the construction area. I don't know if this is temporary or if this is a permanent approval, because right now the construction is stopped because of the change documents, which I'm going to talk about after you watch this footage. So my friend Silas sent this footage to me that you're about to see. Take a look at this. It's a 4-minute beautiful drone footage flying over Giga Berlin, and pay attention to that lonely bat tree on which the bats were hibernating. It looks so beautiful over that lonely area that my inner voice tells me that Tesla may or should preserve this for the history, because that's the last tree standing there. And you will see beautiful footage, which I'm actually going to put as a thumbnail for this video. So let's look at the video now, and then I will give you some commentaries about what is the latest that is happening with Tesla Giga Berlin. so I hope you enjoyed this video footage that you just saw. This was taken yesterday, Sunday, on Easter Sunday, April 12th, and you could see construction is stopped. It's kind of quiet there. You saw the lone tree, which was the last tree. So what is happening today? Today and yesterday, actually today, my other friend Jürgen, who tweets at GF for Tesla, and who has been helping us tremendously to chronicle the Giga Berlin, he says that today Tesla is moving anthills and some species that are worth preserving to safer areas, because this used to be a forest. There were lots of anthills, bats hibernating, some rare species, as well as some people said lizards, that we don't know what lizards are doing in Germany, but apparently there are so few that they are preserving them, worth preserving them. So that's what Tesla is doing today, removing them in shorter areas. The recent history, which I may do a more extensive report later today for you to see, but the recent happenings is this. Remember that March 18, there was going to be a public discussion on more than 300 objections from the local groups, societies, and public about Tesla Gigafactory. Some of them related to water consumption and things like that. That meeting, which was going to take place in the city hall of Erkner, which is right outside of Grünheide, was postponed. But Tesla got some temporary early approval permits that was giving them right at its own risk to still building. Tesla was continuing to building. The leveling of the area happened after that. But this last week, the local Brandenburg's minister, I think Minister of Economy, Jörg Steinbach, said that that meeting is important. It's still going to take place because there are still some people asking some legitimate questions. But we don't know when that postponed meeting is still going to be postponed, because we don't know the date yet. So that's one thing. Second is that the construction has stopped because Tesla has been rewriting its paperwork. Okay, Tesla said that it would use less water. Okay, so they need to be more paperwork saying that how much less water they're going to use. And also, Tesla, apparently, I read in the German media that Tesla wants to build the construction of the foundation of Giga Berlin differently, a little differently than it was originally planned by the paperwork that they had submitted to Brandenburg's government. And because of all these changes, the local media says Tesla has requested enough changes that are significant enough that things have to stop and the paperwork has to be rewritten again. And Tesla is doing that. Then Tesla has to submit that paperwork to the Brandenburg's government, maybe local Ministry of Agriculture and Environment, and get some approvals. And then Tesla will continue to build the foundation. But here's the good news. The good news is that, according to Jörg Steinbach, the plan is, despite all this that is happening, despite all these delays, the plan is that Tesla will still roll out the first vehicles from Giga Berlin plant, Gigafactory, sometimes in 2021, which was the original plan. I think the original plan was summer 2021 for the operation of the Gigafactory in Berlin, but it may be now sometimes in 2021. It may be late summer, early fall, late fall, or early sometimes in December. But the plan is for Gigafactory 4 in Grünheide, Giga Berlin, to start operation and rolling out vehicles, Tesla vehicles from the assembly line sometimes in 2021, which I think is a good news. Well, dear friends, let me know what you think about these things and what you thought about that drone footage. My thanks to all our friends who help us to chronicle Tesla Giga Berlin daily. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below, please. Subscribe to our channel, like this video. Later today, I'm planning to bring you another Giga Berlin report. Maybe what was happening today, because I'm waiting for our friends to send me the local information. But I also have some new footage that was taken yesterday on Easter Sunday. And also check out my earlier report about Giga Berlin, which I showed you a video footage of Easter church bells sounding in Giga Berlin, where Tesla is building the Gigafactory It's so beautiful. It's so soothing for the soul. You know, yesterday was Easter and Christians like me were celebrating the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. So it's a beautiful sound of Easter bells right outside of Giga Berlin and in Grünheide, which I think you will enjoy very much too. Well, friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next report. Take good care of each other and stay safe, and God bless you all.